inkişaf eden konakperver Azerbaycan, 2017 yılında 4. İslam Hemreli oyunları.
The championship is declared open.
One rider is going to be crowned the World Challenge Champion. Line up on the gate. Yeah, that's right across the gate. That's the world football. Ronnie Kim, United States of America. He's this one out. Oh, look at the rider from Brazil. Zimmerman, he wants to be the World Challenge Champion. Here, Zimmerman, Kim, 1 and 2, Capullo, Argentina in 3 and 0. Who's going to take the win here? Who's going to be the World Challenge final? It's looking good. It's Ronnie Kim from the United States. Kim is leading this one out. Kim from the United States. Brazil in 2 at the moment. Capello, Argentina in 3. Landini in 4. But it's going to be United States. He's going to be the World Challenge champion. It's Ronnie Kim. Ronnie Kim from the United States. Argentina in 2. And it was Brazil with Zimmerman in 3.
Start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Riders ready, watch the gate. Look at the inside for Spain. Coming out of the gate super fast. Who's the rider also for Ecuador? And it's Ecuador leading it. Pedro Jose from Ecuador. He's looking good there on the 55 back. The 43 is coming on through. The 43 is short and Callum. Where's Tucker? He's back in about 5 or 6 at the moment. So, at the moment, it's Jose Balcazar. It's Balcazar from Ecuador. Australia is Callum in 2. And the Colombian rider is 3. Oh, little rider from Australia. What a move. Coming out of that last turn. Who's it going to be? Oh, Australia. Photo finish. Colombia there in 3 was Moreno, I think. Wow. What a race.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
On the inside, Joris Beguin full of France. Australia around the outside, Beguin on the inside. It's going to be Beguin. Beguin full of France is there. The 81 point by Corey Taylor is there. The Brazilian rider Machado from Brazil. Oh, Machado from Brazil. For France. Premier position for the French rider. The French rider. Joris Beguin. Beguin full of France is there. In the lead for Brazil too. Oh, Australia plays away. Canada and Russia are going to be on the podium. But your World Challenge champion, yeah, Joris Beguin. Beguin full of France. Beguin full of France. Wow, what a race. Okay, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, on the 81. The rider from Australia just going down that last turn, Corey Taylor. Ball was the first to show. He's taken the whole shot, but the world number 5 on the inside is Christophe Tardive. Tardive full of France is there in the first position, on the premier position. 8 ball is there for 2. We can see Carrillo from Mexico. He's there in 3. The 2 Australian riders of McPherson and Yardley in 4 and 5 at the moment. But at the moment, it's the French rider, the world number 5 from last year, Christophe Tardive. Tardive full of France. He's going to be the World Challenge champion. Tardive from France, he's going to take the title. Johnny 8-ball, he's going to be there for 2. And Mexico for 3. And Mexico for 3 was, of course, Carrillo Rodrigo. Yeah, Jerome Mollier full of France, the fallen rider, just crossing the line. Line up on the gate. 16 and unders.
Ready, watch the gate.
All right, Riders ready, watch the gate. Mackenzie Gahar, she's getting the whole shot here. Imber on the inside. We got the rider from Japan, Yabuta. She's up to 2 at the moment. So Gahar, Yabuta, Imber, 1, 2, and 3. Coming down the second straightaway. Mackenzie Gahar leading this one out. Wow, jumping away through that big double into the second corner. So Gahar, Yabuta, Imber, Hadjikova is there as well with a 2.71 from Australia. Coming on through Talia Marsh. But it's going to be Mackenzie Gahar. She's going to be the World Challenge Champion, the world number 4 from last year. She's going to make it across the line in first. Mackenzie Gahar, America. Oh! Let me introduce to you the cruisers, men 17 to 24. Final number 6.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Riders ready, watch the gate. Who's going to be the World Challenge Champion? Looks like the rider from Brazil, Goncalves. Goncalves from Brazil lead this one out. Roberto Blom, super fast rider, all over it in 2 at the moment. With a rider from Australia in 3 on the 110. It's James Lottier. Lottier from Australia is there in 3 on the podium at the moment, but it's still looking good for Goncalves. Goncalves from Brazil, the early leader, looking good. Blom in 2. It could be any one of these 3 riders. They're all really close. Lottier from Australia. Here comes the Swiss rider as well there in 4, but it's going to be Goncalves, is it? Goncalves, Brazil, Australia, Netherlands, Brazil, Australia, Netherlands. I think it was Goncalves took the win. 1:37 by, that was Quintin Baltard. Happy with his win. Watch the gate, he's been multiple world champion and he's looking good on the inside again. It's Robin van der Kolk leads this one out of that first turn. The Dutch rider is looking good. We've been chased hard by the Latvian now. The 149 of Klas Lodviskis. Lodviskis from Latvia, he's there in 2. The French rider in 3 is the world number 4 from last year. It's Kevin Luna. But look at Robin go. It's Robert van der Kolk. Another world title in the bag, is it? Let's check him out as he comes down the straight. Dutchies, make some noise. Robert van der Kolk. Zofiskis there in 2. Your attention for the start.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Riders ready, watch the gate. Looking good in the middle there was the 291. The 291 of Sula Rotenga. Rotenga from Holland, but she's being chased hard by Tamar Vedder. One of the New Zealand riders has gone in the first turn. So at the moment, it's Rotenga, Vedder, 1 and 2. 2 New Zealand riders in 3 or 4 at the moment. But who's going to take the championship here this afternoon? Is it going to be Rotenga? Is it going to be Vedder? The 293 is homing in on them. Tony James from New Zealand. She's there in 3. But at the moment, it's Sula, Rotenga, Vedder, Rotenga, Vedder, Rotenga, Vedder, Rotenga, Vedder. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Rotenga on the line. Vedder for 2. And Tony James from New Zealand in 3. What a close fought race between the 2 Dutchies.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Riders ready, watch the gate. Looks like the French rider on the number 7 bike was the early leader, Charlie Gallard. He's been talking about this, becoming a world champion. He wants the world number 1 on his bike. He's got the 7 at the moment, but he wants the number 1. But here comes the number 6 from last year. He shows that he's Luis Montana. Oh, Agues is gone. Agues is gone in the turn. He's gone down. The Brazilian is free. Who's he going to be? Is it going to be France versus Colombia? France versus Colombia. Charlie Gallard. It's going to be Montana. Gallard, Montana. It's going to be Charlie Gallard for the France. He takes the win. Montana for 2. Silva from Brazil in 3. There's your top 3 riders coming across the line. The cruiser category, men 30-34. Taking the title, Charlie Gallard.
9. yürüyüşün nəticəsi 30-34 yaş arası kişilər arasında final mərhələsi.
And in the second turn, hopefully he's all right and he'll be back racing again on Thursday. Yori Agues.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Yeah, riders ready, watch the gate. Who's got it at the moment? Looks like the rider from Chile is looking good out in front. That was, of course, Ortiz. Ortiz from Chile, out in front of the pack. We can see Oliveira from Portugal, there in 2. Van der Kolk from Holland. She's in 3 at the moment, looking good at the moment for a podium. But as you can see, out that turn, Cruiser Ladies, 30-39, the world champion from last year. Carla, Ortiz, Oliveira, Portugal, Van der Kolk, Holland, 1, 2, and 3. Here comes the move from the French rider. The French rider wants the 3rd, but no. Sharon Van der Kolk. Oh, Sharon! Sharon heard the French rider coming. She put in the extra pedals and ended up 2nd. We'd like to introduce to you the cruiser category men, 35-39.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
All riders ready, watch the gate. Look at the determination from the rider in the middle, Doris Brink, the world number 2. He wants to turn that into a number 1. Martinez is there for Bolivia on the 2 spot. Looking at the 179 bike coming on through. That was Steve Van der Put from France. Oh, Doris Brink, he has thrown it away. Sid Martinez from Bolivia, the 119 of Van der Put from France. He's there in 2 now. Oh, and the Philip Perez from Chile. He makes a move. It's going to be Sid Martinez. Martinez is going to take the title. He's going to be the World Challenge champion, Martinez. That was eventful. Here we go. We see the crash here from Doris. Oh, he just clips the jump. And we introduce to you the race number 12.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, the gate goes down. It was a good start on the inside from Great Britain. But look at the rider on the 4-plate coming out of the start. Rebecca Nuss-Wickman. Wickman is the early leader there. You can see Gibson from Australia in 2, is it? I think it is. It's the 305. The 305 is Gibson. She's there in 2. The 8-plate of Sandy Cameron in 3. At the moment, as they enter and exit turn number 2. The world number 4. She wants to make it a world number 1. Rebecca Nuss-Wickman. Nuss-Wickman from Australia. Rebecca goes up to 4 at the moment. Has she got enough in it to get on that podium? They come down the last straightaway. It's looking good for the Dutch Army. Rebecca Nuss-Wickman, she's going to be there. The 309 is going to be 2. Is it? I think it was Gibson and then Cameron from Australia. But your winner from the start to the finish, Rebecca Nuss-Wickman. And 45-49, line up on the gate. Wow, wasn't the best start for Van Zomeren, but he's looking good now. He's up the inside, and he takes the lead into that first corner. We got the Pink Panther in 2 at the moment. It's Jean Renaud. He wants to be the world champion, but he's the current world number 3 at the moment. And we can see the other rider there, Olivier Imbert. He's in 3 at the moment. So, Van Zomeren, early leader, looking good, stay strong, down the 3rd straightaway. Oh, he's getting a little bit wobbly. Has he got enough left in the tank to get him across the line in first? It's going to be a win for Richard Van Zomeren. Holland are going to take the title. It's going to be Imbert for 2. Imbert for 2, and it was Jean Renaud de Gersa, Le Delalata. He was there in a 3e plus position, but the winner from Holland, Richard Van Zomeren. Here we go, you see the replay on the big screen. First of the first jump does not always mean you're going to win the race, but this guy was clear leader. Okay, last final here today of the UCI 2018 BMX World Challenge.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Yeah, riders ready, watch the gate. Who wants to be the World Challenge champion? Oh, look, trail classes and more. 1, 2, and 3 at the moment. So, at the moment, oh, this move's going on. Classes of Luttrell. Oh, Luttrell's banging bars down the 2nd straightaway. Luttrell licks it over. Classes there for 2. We can see the rider from France, Favre. He's there in 3 at the moment. Joel Moore in 4. Jackson there in 5. And we got Goffey there in 6. But it's all about Paul Luttrell. Luttrell from New Zealand. Here comes Classes in the last turn. Oh, they're going to bang bars down the last straight. This is great stuff. 50 years and over. Luttrell, Classes, Favre. Wow, New Zealand, make some noise for Mr. Paul Luttrell, your World Challenge champion.
Beləliklə, hörmətli tamaşaçılar, xanımlar və cənablar, BMX üzrə Dünya Çempionatının challenge yarışlarında final mərhələsi yekunlaşdı. Sonuncu 14-cü yürüşün qalibi